third one of exercise 1.3. Very simple question this is, but at the same time important from the point of exam also. One among the three you are going to get for the exam. Express the following in the form of, that is in the form p by q, where p and q are integers and q should not be 0. You know, if the denominator becomes 0, what happens? It becomes infinite and its value is not determined. So because of that one, often you are going to get what? Q should not be 0. It is the condition. And integers, you know, all the positive and numbers, positive and negative numbers you can take. So what are good? You have here, first one is 0.6, then we have 0.47 and 0.001. These are what? Of course, rational numbers. 0.6 dot means it is repeating, and it is something like this one, 6, 6, 6, something like this one. At the same time 0.47 means it is 0.47, 47, something like this one, children. It is, these all are rational numbers. And 001 means 0 point, these digits, group of digits are repeating, something like this one you have. So you are going to convert this one and this one and this one in the form of p by q. Okay, fraction you are going to write of these. Okay, now first one by one I will solve. First one, what we have here, first one it is 0.6. Is it repeating digit? It is recurring, you can say here. So what you are going to do here, first you are going to take like this one. There is a procedure, you have to go follow that one. Let x is equal to 0.6 dot, or you can write x is equal to 0.666, something like this one. See here children, 666 repeating it is. Now what I am doing here, I am multiplying both the sides by 10. Okay, so that I can convert it in the form of, look at this one. Anyhow, look at this one. Just write this sentence, multiply both the sides means LHS and RHS. Is it? Both sides by what? Just you write 10. Why? I want to make it a whole and whole number in the sense 6 point something like this one. So what happens here? This is 10 into x is equal to 10 into 0.666. Am I right? So no, look at this one. 10 into x is 10x. See here, we are multiplying this decimal number with 10. Is it? So see here, if we have, okay, most of the students get confused here with this one, 0.66. If we have, suppose, so if you are multiplying this one with 10, what happens here? This one, okay, I'll write 660. It becomes simple without considering decimal. 66 into 10 is 660. Am I right? And we are going to give the decimal point of 1, 2 digits. Is it? This is 1 and 2 digits here. So what I want to say here is 0.66. If we are multiplying that one with 0, the decimal shifts to 1 digit, this side, right side. So you are going to get here 6.666. If it is recurring, you are going to get in that case. You understand? If we have 0.66 into 100, so what happens? The decimal point shift to 2 digits. Here it is 066.00. See, most of the students, they get confused. What about this 0? Children, this 0 is nothing to do with this conversion. Okay, this 0 is just for convenience. Even if you have other than 0 digits like 1, 2, 3, you are going to keep that as it is. The decimal is shifting to this 1 digit further just because of these zeros. Okay, how many zeros you have? So depending on that one, you are going to shift the decimal to next digits. Okay, hope you understood this one concept. Now we have 10x is equal to this one. So 1 0 means here, this one is going to shifting here this decimal point here. Then you are going to get 6.66666 like this one. What about this 0? As no value, you can write this way or just write 6 point something like this one. Okay, now one more step here. You are going to call this expression as, okay, this equation you can see here 1 and this one as here 2. Okay, now what I am doing here, I am doing one more step here to remember these steps. Subtract what? 1 from 2, or you can say 2 minus 1 like this one. Short also you can do. Then further what it is? What is our 2? It is 10x. LHS with LHS and RHS with RHS. Minus x is 1 equal to 6.666 something like this one, minus what we have here 0.666 like this one. See children, 10x minus x. Minus x means it is 1x. 10x minus 1x is 9x. Very simple. Okay, then where that 1 goes, don't ask that question. This is very simple. Now you are perfect with these simple calculations. This is 9x. Okay, here once again students get confused with subtraction. I'll tell you how it is. You have here 6.6666 something like this one, and it is 0.666 you are subtracting. Am I right? Something like this one you have here. So if you write this way, this one, this decimal part becomes 0 minus 6.00. So what you are getting here? 6 point, subtraction of this one is 6.000, something like this one. So 9x equal to 6 you are getting, or you can write here x equal to 6 upon 9. So when you divide this one, you are going to get 3 2s are 3 3s are, that is 2 by 3. So if you convert 0.6, that is the recurring rational number, we are going to get this one as 2 by 3. Or you can say when you divide 2 by 3, you are going to get 0.666 something like this one. Anyhow, our question is just what convert 0.6, that is the recurring digit, that is decimal number, to what? P by Q form. That is what we have. Okay, this is more than enough to write. So hope if you understood this question, I'll solve the second one also with third question, main question of 1.3. Just now we solved the first one, that we have converted 0.6 okay, this rational number to P by Q form. Now moving with the second one, we have 0.47, and it is recurring, once again repeating decimal. So you are going to convert this one in the form of P by Q. How to do this one? See here, the same method you are going to follow, but here in the previous question only single digit is repeated here, and here it is 4747, it is repeating. In this case, what you are going to do and what changes we have here compared to the first one, that we will see here. Okay, what we have the number as x equal to, you are taking this one as 0.47. Yes, 0.47, it is repeated like this one. So you are going to write this one as x equal to 0.474747. We have like this one. See here children, here two digits are repeating here. I want to shift this decimal point to here, that is after 2 digits. That means I have to multiply this one by what? 100. If I multiply this one with 100, then I can shift this to 47.4747. This way I am going to get, because I want a whole part, is it? So now look here, for that one what you are writing here, multiply both sides by 100. This way you are writing, very simple. Then what it is, 100 into x equals to 100 into 0.4747 and 47. Very simple. Now 100 into x is 100x equals to, as I explained in the previous question in detail, this 1.47 becomes what here? This 2 zeros here means after 2 digits you are going to get the decimal point, that is 47.4747. This goes here, this 0 where it goes, of course here it comes, it has no value. It is not necessary to write that one, just write 47.4747, something like this one you have. Okay, as usual we are going to call this one as first one and this one as subtract the first one from the second. So what you are writing here, 2 minus 1, this way. Yes, then what happens here, 100x minus x, only x it is equal to 47.4747. okay, and this is minus 0.4747, like this we have, is it? 100x minus x means it is 1x, it is 99x equals to, as usual in the previous also explained here, it is what? 47.4747 it is. Then we have here it is 0.4747. okay, this is what we have here. So when you subtract, the decimal part becomes 0, and here it is 47, simple. So overall you are going to get here 47.0, that is equal to 47. When you subtract these two terms, numbers, you are going to get here 47. Okay, Then as usual x equals to 47 upon 99. Transfer this one, which is in the form of p by q. Okay, very simple. So that means you are converted 0.47, okay, which is repeated here. You are going to get this one as 47 upon 99. That means when you divide 47 by 99, you are going to get the decimal exponential of this one as 0.474747, something like this one. I am discussing here. The first one I have discussed, second one also I have solved. Now we'll move with the third one. Okay, all the three problems are the same step. Okay, only little difference we have in the solution, that is here we are multiplying by 10. The main thing here what we observe is the step what we get here, the solution is multiply by 10, multiply by 100, sometimes by 1000, something like this you are going to get in the solution. Is it one of the step? So it depends on the digits, how many they are repeating here. So group of digits, for example here it is 1, so you are multiplying this one by what? 10. 2 digits are repeated, so you are multiplying this one by 100. And now look at this one, these are group of 3 digits. Okay, so here you are multiplying obviously by what? 1000, is it? So now we'll move with the solution of this one. Third one, what we have, x equal to, take it, let x equal to 0.001 and this group of digits it is repeated, is it? So you are going to call this one here, I am writing the same thing in this way, 001 001, this way it continues. So as I explained just now, we are going to shift this decimal point from here to here. So that means obviously I need here what? 1, 2, 3 zeros. Okay, so that the decimal point shift after 3 digits. So for that one, what to do? Multiply both the sides. What is that both the sides? We have two sides, that is LHS and RHS, by 1000. Always you have to do this multiplication, subtraction, whatever you do, extra digits, addition and all that without changing the problem. That step you have to do. For that one, all the time it is both the sides. Okay, only for this one if you do, and if you keep this x as it is, then it is not correct, and the solution only becomes wrong. Okay, now look at this one, 1000 into x is equal to 1000 into 0.001001, so on like this one. Okay, now this 1000 into x we have, as usual we call it as the first one as 1 and the second one as 2. From 2 we are subtracting 1, 2 minus 1. Okay, now what is our 2? It is 1000 x LHS part minus, it is only x, this is equals to the decimal point, obviously it shift here, I am doing one more directly, 001.001, so on, minus we have 0.001 and 001, something like this one you have. Is it 1000x minus x is 999x. 999x, sorry, this is 999x, it is 999x equals to, okay, once again I'll show you the decimal subtraction, 001.001 we have here first, and minus it is 0.001, then 001, it continues. Am I right? See, as usual the decimal points becomes what? When you subtract, it is 0, then you are going to get here 1 point. Is it? So that means 1.0. So we are writing here x is equal to 1 upon 999. See, very interesting this is, x equal to 1 upon 999. What is this one? It is what? When you divide 1 upon 1 by 999, it is 999, you are going to get the fraction, the decimal part or decimal of this one, decimal conversion of this one is what? 0.001. So you are writing here 1 upon 999, which is in the form of p by q. Hope you people have understood all the three sums.